What's up, everybody? Back again, Warp Charge Gaming live at Battlegrounds, Midlothian, Virginia. I'm here with Oscar Lars Painting Studio. We got a sweet table here, and we're about to have some Beastclaw Raiders versus the Kharadon Overlords. We got Warp Charge Gaming versus Team Battle Brothers, Austin and Chris. I hope you guys have a great game, and make sure you hit the button if you're watching on Oscar's thing, and go live right now. Check it out. All right, you guys have fun.
Yeah, thank you.
Yep.
So, I assume you want to take attacker?
I don't know the difference. What's the difference?
Well, you chose terrain, so you drop first.
Yeah.
You're going to beat me on drops no matter what you
cool.
do, so.
I guess I just throw dudes down.
All right.
We'll go dudes down.
I'm going to throw 10 of my Arcanauts down.
What's your woods? Are these the woods?
Yep.
So these are, they basically, you can't shoot through them if they're 2 inches or something?
My Ironclad can.
There's like obscure
Your iron.
terrain.
Yeah. So I'm the same, because you got a big guy. My big guys can ignore it, but our little guys cannot.
Yeah.
So it only matters
these
for.
rocks you can move these rocks around. Don't let them stop your movement.
So, important to note, technically my guys that are in the frigate, in the Ironclad can also ignore it, because because if the Ironclad can see them, they can see it.
Yeah.
But it's not really going to be a factor for this game.
How do I want to set this up?
All right, I got my first drop down.
Go dwarves, go Chris out there. If you have any moment you feel like checking out comments, Chris, they'll be right there.
Oh, Lord. Everyone tell me how bad I'm doing.
Sometimes they help you remember a roll or something.
Oh, and these are my Aether Gold tokens. I can use them to gain a Triumph real quick.
I'm just thinking about where to put this stuff. This means nothing. This means maybe it fills back up.
So, it doesn't technically matter, but that does have to be set up before we start deploying.
Okay, that's the first thing I'll do.
Cool. And it's not a drop. You can. It doesn't count as a drop.
And then I'm gonna throw these little dudes up.
What the? Goblins?
Woods doesn't slow you down in this game, does it?
I don't believe so. I'm not going to lie, it's legitimately been so long since we actually used terrain rules that I'm not entirely sure.
I don't know anything. Like, are woods like woods in 40K? No, apparently they're not.
I'm going to put my pikeman here.
They're like, it sounds like they're kind of obscuring if you're like shooting through.
Yeah, they're obscuring for the purposes of shooting.
3 inches in, 3 inches out, or did they get rid of
2, I think it's 2s.
This is going to be a little wobbly model here.
What?
Wobbly modeler?
Wobbly model? Basically, they're in a line.
I'm a little tipsy. We threw it down.
Ah, a man after my dwarven heart. So these guys are in a line here along my the edge of my territory, but they can't stand there because they're drunk. So
We're getting up to the objective.
oh, you're just going.
I don't care.
You're just going for it.
I do this when I play any game. Like, does it matter where you go? I don't think so.
At higher level play it does, but like I said, if I don't know what I'm doing, you don't know what I'm doing.
I play pretty high level 40K. I don't care how they deploy either.
You know what? That's fair.
I'm just.
You know what? I can appreciate that as an agent of chaos myself.
I got no clue. I feel like I can grab some objectives by how I deploy. Try that out.
So happen to be his favorite model.
Ironclad's going right here. It has these 4 heroes in it. Actually, no, I lied. One of my chemists is out here on the line supporting his troops. And then I'll deploy my runesmith here, my knight incanter here, my gun hauler here, flying escort.
What's your name, bud?
Chris.
Chris.
I'm just using this for placing reference because you know what I'm going to do with this. Everyone knows what I'm going to do with this.
I know what you're gonna do. I'm gonna try to kill you. That's what I'm gonna try to do.
I don't blame you. I would try to kill me too. All right, gold, 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 gold. He doesn't get a gold. He's a stormcast. Gold, gold. Yeah, I think that, and all three of these guys get gold. All right, before we start, I give out grudges. Which one is your general? He gets a grudge. I reroll ones against him.
Peasants.
And what are all these? These are all Huskarls?
Yep, these are the Beast Riders, so 3 Stonehorn Beast Riders. This is the Huskered on a Thunder Tusk. He's the priest.
We're going to give him a grudge. And,
That's just the reroll ones?
yeah.
I got you.
What the hell? We'll
Is that
give...
for the whole game? Or
For the whole game, yes.
Wow.
It's one of my army abilities. And he gets a grudge.
Grudge for you, grudge for you, grudge
You
for
get a grudge. You get a grudge. Everybody gets a grudge.
I have even more questions. Is that just melee shooting, anyone's roll?
Everything.
Everything. Wow.
I get 3 of them at the start of the game.
Nice. Sick.
And I told you how Aether Gold works.
No.
Oh, so in any phase...
Assume I know nothing.
Once per phase, I can spend an Aether Gold. Every one of my units, besides the Stormcast, gets an Aether Gold. And once per phase, I can spend an Aether Gold to immediately get a Triumph for that unit.
Sweet.
How many points is your list?
2K.
All right, I'm at 1980, so I get a Triumph to start. All right, I think we're all set.
What's your triumph?
Inspired.
What is that?
Add 1 to wound rolls.
Plus 1 to win. Cool. So then I
yep.
decide who goes first.
Yeah.
So I'm going. This is a unit.
Yep.
This is a unit.
So
This is a
unit, unit, unit.
These guys go 15 right now. 15.
Take that away because that doesn't exist yet.
Yeah,
I assume
guess
you're going to
if
first
you
turn.
double turn me, it would be bad, but hopefully you don't. And then I'm going to be on you.
5,
That's the whole
10,
thing. I think if I wait,
15,
it would be bad.
20. Yep.
So I'm going to try to pick up all that crap that you lined your deployment with. I think is the game plan. You got any characters not in the boat? How many wounds is it, how many wounds do they have?
I'd have to double check him. 5 and 5.
Hey, if I don't roll any ones, I could kill them with
You,
my
you,
blood
you
vultures.
could kill them. I will have to double check my Knight Incanter because he's not technically a dwarf.
I got you. Check their wounds. They don't have, do they have any like shrugs or feel no pain or anything?
No. The Ironclad has a 6-up ward
6-up ward.
because the gun hauler's flying escort.
I understand. So maybe I get lucky and kill a character.
You could very easily do
Who's
that.
your favorite character? Probably the guy that does the bridge?
Yeah, but he's in the boat.
He's in the boat.
He's this man.
Can he cast in the boat?
It's an artifact.
So,
So yes, he can cast in the boat, and he doesn't actually cast, so you can't stop it. But I can only do it once.
Spell in the bottle?
Spell in a bottle.
Yeah.
so he can throw the bottle out of the boat?
I can throw the bottle out of the boat. I cast a spell. You can't unbind it, but I can never cast it again.
I understand. Yeah, so I guess just tell me which one's your favorite. Who has the least amount of wounds? Which one's the best? I'm just going to... I will take the first turn.
Yeah, all my heroes are 5 wounds.
Battle tactics, I think, are a thing.
Yes,
so
I should look that up.
I need to hold 1, hold 2, hold 3, and I think I get extra points if I hold this one. That is objective 1.
Check, so some missions you don't start scoring until turn 2.
It doesn't say anything.
Well, then we start from turn 1, I guess.
Yeah, it just says each of their turns. Objective 1.
Oh, and I have 2 Warlord attachments and a Hunters of the Heartlands.
Sweet. So hold 2 and 4, or hold 1 and 3. So either of those. So I should get some extra points, hopefully. Command phase stuff.
Which tactic are you taking?
Battle tactic. I guess I need a. Do we have a list of them by chance?
I've got a list here.
I love lists.
Lists are great. Oh, I also have a hard copy list because I remember to do things.
Can't do that one yet.
Trey, good to see you.
You only count as one model.
Say what?
You only count as one.
The Ironclad and the Gun Hauler count as 2. Because we're not monsters.
I feel good. I'm just going to try to take this objective from you.
So you're going for, what is it?
Conquer?
Conquer.
Objective bad. I'll pick that one. If I take it, I get 2 points.
Cool. So I start with 3. You start with 2. And I'm going to use I'm going to burn one of my Warlord CPs to give myself 1. And then I'm going to try and get another one. How many spellcasters do you have?
1.
All right. Am I even in range to unbind? I don't think I am. Now, you're going to be able to cast with impunity. So I'll just give myself an extra CP on a 4-up. I do.
Good. And it's just on the guy you did it on?
Yeah, just the Admiral.
Admiral. I guess I'll do the same for him so he could give +1 to hit and stuff. 4-up. Yeah.
Get it.
So he'll have that as well. That's good enough. I got some little tokens if I ever need them. Got my thingies. All right. So I'm trying to conquer command phase stuff. We are gonna try to give. He'll reach into the pot. Does mortals to you if you're near me, so you're not near me.
Cool.
He is got a spell. He'll throw the molten entrails. I think is the
Molten Entrails.
the buff. We get +1 to cast. That goes off.
I can do nothing about it.
Molten entrails. That is his stuff. Priest stuff. Don't need to heal. You're not in range to do his mortal wound prayer. So he'll do his other prayer on this guy. Is the +1 to wound prayer. Goes off on a 4-up. No prayer. I think that's all my command phase stuff.
Gorka Morka says no.
Sweet. Now I'm just taking objectives. I'm gonna get shot in the face. I have a red dice somewhere. It's my CP.
I'm also tracking it on here, so.
Sweet, this is for me. I'm getting in the rhythm, you know, so we're in range of our buddies, so we're hungry, we go 15 inches.
Oh no.
And I gotta stay 3 inches away from you in this game?
Yes.
So wait, we just go 3 inches away.
Oh no, giant
away.
monsters, my one weakness.
Well, at least take the objective.
They count as 5.
These guys are 10 for ogres.
Good lord, son.
All of them count as 10.
Oh, that's right.
if this guy ever becomes a monster with that spell, he would count as 10 as well. These guys, he does the same thing.
You're going to be able to charge me no matter what I do, so I'm not going to redeploy.
Yep. I figured it would be, it's risky for you anyway. He could go that way, so. If you rolled a 6, it would be weird. It could be cool. I have these guys could auto get out of the way once per game because they're in some weird.
Because they're goblins, screw 'em.
One detachment.
Oh no, they're in that detachment thing.
There's something
I know what you're talking about.
I don't even know what it's called, but you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, forgive me for my lack of. I don't even know what I don't even know what I'm doing.
Well, if you don't know what you're doing, I can't anticipate your moves. So my own strategy used against me.
These guys will hide in the woods on the objective. That seems like somewhere to go.
Logical.
Because you count as how many and you move pretty far?
The 2 boats count as 2. And they can teleport anywhere outside of 9 inches of you. But the big one does lose that ability as it degrades. I'm going to get that drink because they were gone while I was doing that.
I understand. This guy can go. Got to look up how fast this guy moves, fellas. One day I'll be a pro at this, I promise. All right. Huskered on a Thunder Tusk. He is 11 right now.
Elden Ring, Lost Ark, Destiny expansion, like there's so much other stuff. Yeah, we were talking about it. Like, I even tried, it's even hard for me to jump between Destiny and Lost Ark. Like, I was grinding on Destiny last night, and I finished most of the stuff I wanted to do that wasn't like the super grindy stuff, and I was like, yeah, let's jump on Lost Ark and do some stuff. And I like walked around for a little bit, I was like, nah, I'll just go back on Destiny. Alright, and you get one of these, my man. Calhoun Adventures. Grabbing those, my man?
Yeah.
They'll just advance normally. 11.
That was just the one that my friends were on. That's the one they chose. Do you have a static or anything with that?
Your drink, sir?
Thank you.
Love the racks of armies just for Austria to flex on everyone.
Are you like, you're not like good in combat, are you?
Oh God, no.
You can like Overwatch, kind of shoot me with one unit? Or
Yeah.
something? Are they good at shooting?
No.
Are they just a screen?
Maybe.
I'm gonna try to kill them, but
They may just be a screen. I don't know. I'm not going to tell you.
I don't even. I don't even know what they do. So I'm gonna try to kill them before I know what they do.
Mostly they suck and die, but
Good. I could breathe on these guys, make the charge harder. All right, I think I moved.
shooting.
I'm gonna shoot you with some guns.
You have some guns?
All right. So did you check their wound counts?
Yeah, everything is 5.
5
All
wounds?
the heroes have 5.
And what do they do? The 2 that I can see.
You mean this one and this one?
Yeah.
He is well.
Is this guy not a character too?
Oh, he's also a character. He's a priest. He can get. He
He has 5 wounds too.
Yes. He can hand out a couple of prayers. That's about it.
He has heal.
Oh, he also has an unbind, but doesn't matter for right
unbind.
now. He is a wizard. He does wizard things.
He does the.
And he is a chemist. He can buff 1 unit, and he also debuffs you if you get within combat range of him.
Guess we'll just shoot the wizard. Actually can't see with everybody, so we'll just pick one we can see with everybody. So we'll just pick the guy in the back with the unbind, I guess.
Okay. This guy here?
Yep, so he'll shoot us on a 2-up. You take a mortal. I'm rolling in the wrong bucket, but you take a mortal. Next guy has a bolter or his crossbow and a vulture. The vulture does a mortal wound to him. He takes a wound. This is a 4. He misses with his thing. Same thing from this guy. Mortal wound. You take a mortal. Stop it! We miss with the crossbow. The last one's a mortal. You take another mortal.
Stop that right now.
He hits. He wounds. Take a save.
What's the rend?
No AP.
No AP? Yep. Good.
Good, and then the last guy's a mortal on a 2-up. You
Oh,
take,
damn it.
it's a dead man. Hey, if you don't roll a 1, it works good. All right. So that is that he could breathe.
That's disappointing.
I think I kill you anyway. How many wounds do they have apiece?
1.
They just have 1 apiece. So I'm not going to breathe on you with my frost because it would make my charge harder, and I think I kill you like anyway. That's my guns. They have a little shot, but they don't see you. Sweet. We're gonna charge you.
All right, where are you charging first?
I can do a CP to re-roll a charge. Is that correct?
You're asking the non-melee army.
I think that's like a basic one. So I'm like, the hard one makes sense first. But the easy ones make sense too. Is this one big unit of like 20 dudes?
The cutoff is here. It's 3 units of 10.
And I don't have to declare a unit. I just
No,
declare
you just
myself
declare
and
you're
then charge.
declare you're charging. You roll your dice and you see where you can get.
This guy. You can Overwatch me. Does he matter?
With the CP, yes.
I'll start here then. We'll do this guy first.
Okay.
Would you like to shoot anybody?
I do that after you charge.
Oh, cool. He's going 6 inches. I place, then you decide?
Yes.
It's just 1 unit can do that?
Yes.
I know.
You want to do it?
Oh, I'm going to do it.
Yeah, I'm touching both of those units.
Double checking something.
That is a command point.
I've got 5 of the damn things, so.
Yeah. While you're doing that, can I just keep charging?
Good, by all means.
Yeah.
So I'm
Next
going to
guy.
shoot with this unit. No, with this unit because they're all in range. So they're at -1 to hit, but I get +1 to hit because I'm on an objective. So Skyhook hitting on 4s, and we're going to give them all out attack because they're going to die.
I think that's when you. I don't know if you can do both because you can't do 2 command abilities on the same unit.
It's my Aether Gold thing.
Aether Gold?
Oh no, I'm giving them Inspire, not all out attack.
Inspiring.
Yes,
So the Triumph.
yes,
And can you do that when you like Overwatch?
yes. I can do
I
it
don't-
once per phase.
Okay. So not +1 to hit.
No. So they get +1 to hit normally.
They're -1 to hit.
So that cancels out, and they get +1 to
I think
wound.
the Overwatch is just weird. We'd have
It's
to look
weird.
it up, but I think you're going to be -1 to hit and then
So
+1 to
Skyhook
wound.
hitting on 4. Hit
Misses.
misses. All right, volley gun. Hitting on 5s. Which guy charged? Oh,
This is the guy you're shooting.
okay. I can roll 1s. I think I had a 1 there. All right, I got 4 hits. Wounding on 4.
-1 to hit.
That cancels out because they're +1 to hit because they're on an objective.
Okay.
3 wounds at -1.
3. Good.
Good Lord, son.
Is that it?
No, then I got pistols, which are not going to do anything, but I got to roll them anyway. 1,
right.
2, 3, 4.
While you're doing that, I'm going to
5,
keep
6,
rolling.
7,
The
8.
big guy over there goes 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I guess I got to do
7,
this like
8
actual.
plus 1 for the leader. All right, hitting on 4s. No 1s. Wounding on 3s. All right, 6, no rend.
He did a wound. All right, then I actually have to roll this, I think, because I do impact hits.
Okay.
So he's going to impact these guys. Nothing. Then this guy rolled 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He does 4 mortals.
4 mortals. That got no defense against that.
Is this unit part of this unit? He's already hitting them.
Okay.
Is that correct?
So the line of
These are these guys?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're in combat with him?
Yep.
Okay, so the 10 here. Can I get within 3 of you? So if they died and he piled in, could I fight them? Is that how that works?
That's not how that works now.
I feel like that is how that works.
I don't think that's how that works.
Why do you think it doesn't work like that?
I'm think you're thinking of a 40K pile.
So I go 10 and they're gone. I get to move 3 inches and then I have 3-inch or 2-inch range. So I think I could fight them. I'm gonna move it there and we can look it up. But I
Okay.
think it doesn't matter either way from where, if I can, I can. I'm just gonna fight these guys. But I won't base you. We'll go the full 10.
So this is, you are now in combat with 2 units.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like I could fight if they all died.
Yeah.
I could swing around.
But you are, yeah, so
You could touch me. I understand, but I'm just thinking out loud. This guy, so 10. We'll hit these guys. Five mortals on that first squad.
5 mortals on the first squad.
These guys.
These guys.
Next guy goes 11.
Not. So in order to do, I'm not. No, that's okay. I really need to learn melee rules.
3 mortals, same unit.
On this squad?
Yep.
Okay.
Decent. All right, so then I don't all fight first. I pick 1 unit, then you pick a unit, right?
Yep.
So let's look and see what just happened. So he can get and fight with his horns. He won't be able to fight them.
Yep.
But if these guys all die, I could. So I'm gonna, if I pile in first just to kill 2 guys, then you get to fight and then it doesn't matter. If he rolls well enough and kills all of these guys, he goes 3 and would fight these guys. So that's the plan. We don't want you to base me here. So I think I start here just to kill 2 guys. They're gonna die, that's great. Then you can fight, that's fine, but then I'm gonna buff this guy up with some command points and hopefully kill these guys, so when he activates later, I'm gonna fight these guys that I'm scared of. We figured it out.
Okay. Just so, I'm not sure if this would have changed, but since he's here, he's part of the line. You are -1 attack with all your weapons on that guy.
You're -1 attack for what?
It's like a fumigator.
Yeah, it's an aura.
Is it 3 inches or something?
Yeah.
Okay, so 3, is it to base to base?
It's basically disregarding.
I don't think it's infinite height though, so that's my
Yeah.
thing is if you measure base to base, you're too high, like even to hit me, because it's my base.
That
is
may be
lower.
true. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
I could be wrong. 3-inch cheat sticks. So this guy is the guy that we said needs to go first. And he only can fight those 2 guys that are left. He feels confident. 3, 4, 5, 6. These are the big horns. 2, AP2.
Takes him down to a 6. How many attack? How many
I was
wounds?
just on these 2 guys. 2 AP2s.
No, they're both dead.
Yep, so smacks them. And then there's no consolidate in this game.
Nope.
Got it. All right, then you get to pick the next unit.
Yes, I do.
So you can't leave. You do need to stay coherent. You can't. You
Yeah.
still have to move to the closest model. So you can't
Are you
move.
sure about that? Okay.
I'm positive about that. You can't move anybody away from me.
Not entirely sure, but I don't know. So I'm gonna burn a new phase. Give them all out attack.
Oh, I have monsters. I'm monsters too, right?
Yes, but they can't be affected.
Perfect. Hey, look.
We got that.
I didn't miss anything.
We got that. So 3 attacks from the Sky Pike. These are hitting on 3s because they have the buff. He's got a grudge against him, so I can reroll that 1. Hits, wounding on 3s. 2 at -2.
Are you sure they're AP2?
Pretty sure.
What was the damage?
It's gonna be D3.
Okay.
Double checking. I don't want to cheat you.
No, you're good. I just
Usually I don't hit this far.
Sky Pikes.
No, they win. Never mind.
All right, so 1 went through.
Yep.
So 1d3 goes through.
2 damage.
He shrugs 1, takes 1.
And then 1, 2, 3.
So that was a Sky
5.
Pike. Is that like that guy?
No, he's right here.
Oh, so you fought this guy.
Yeah.
Okay. So that was 1, and 1 went there.
Yeah. And then 1, 2, 3,
That's my bad.
4, 5, 6 into him.
What's their range?
1 inch. They're gonna. They're gonna pile in, but it's like all wobbly-ish.
But see how high you are? Because you're up on the hill. I don't think they all are within an inch of me. So you do however many you think, but like the distances matter. It's not like infinite height and stuff.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
an
yeah.
inch, you can only fight an inch.
Well,
Like,
then I can only stab this man here. Well, I can stab with these 3 guys, and
yeah,
I can
3
stab
and
this
1.
man.
Yeah, sweet.
So 3 into him.
It's like I can touch the horn.
I can
It's like face to face.
3 hits.
Nothing.
No wounds, and then 1 stab over there. They weren't gonna do anything anyway. Oh, wait. Yeah, does wound. No rend.
No rend on that guy?
On this guy.
This guy. All right. That guy, he's fine. All right, then we're buffing that guy up. So he is +1 to hit. He is +1 damage. So he's 5 damage horns. And we're just trying to kill this guy so we can try to kill your guns with our buddy. 3s. 3 AP2s. 6-ups. 3 6-ups. You take 15 of you die.
15.
Is there any more models in that unit?
No.
All right, so I won't. The rest of his attacks are wasted because I have to declare them all before
Yeah.
I fight, right? All right? I would have said everything there. Then you get to activate these guys before I activate my next 2 guys. And we're gonna kill some of those gunmen.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. So I think you can get 1 and then all of them fight this guy.
Yep.
So
on
4
that
here
guy-
and 1 gear. Yep.
Nope. And then re-rolling 1s.
This guy is not.
That's fair. 2, and then 2 wounds.
1 damage?
1 damage.
Take a wound. All right, that's my general. He does some cool things.
So is that closer or are these closer?
So I just have to end closer, but if it did matter, it's 4 and then the vertical's gonna kill you.
Okay.
You're way far away, you know what I mean? Because you're up on a hill. So we go to 3.
We're gonna all out defense these guys.
All out defense.
I'll do that for my general.
He will He's +1 to hit on his monster because that's his something special for being Boulderhead hero. He is a metal cruncher, so you take 4 mortal wounds.
What? Oh, Jesus.
And then these are 3s.
Oh, wait.
4 AP2.
So what is that you get? I do take that on the pile-in?
Probably worth checking. If I told you, I would. That's his like mount trait.
Okay.
Bob, you want to go ahead and take 4 AP2?
These are 5-ups. What the hell, dice?
So
3 go through.
Those are all 4 damage, so you take 12.
Jesus. I've been forgetting my stubborn roll this entire time.
It's at the start, so it's not pile in, right?
Yeah.
So you can just take 12. The 4 mortal wounds would have gone to another unit.
So I've been forgetting my supremely stubborn this entire time. On a 4-up, I get to fight first before I die. 3, 4, 5.
Let me finish fighting for you. So you have 5?
Yep.
So I'll just keep a 5 there for you. This is his hooves. 2s. You ignore the AP1. So 4-ups. 2 4-ups.
1 goes through.
So it's D3 +1. So you take 4 more.
Jesus.
So it's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 are dead. And you're up to 6 guys can fight back?
Yep.
So 16 guys, and then he has some attacks too.
So that was 16 damage, you said?
2 more 4-ups? Yeah, 16 of you are dead. 17 of you are dead. And you can roll 1 more 4-up. And you have, so 6 of you can fight me. And then while you can swing back, this guy you already fought, right?
Yep.
These are the horns. 1 6-up. You're fighting me back.
2 no rend.
5-up. Takes his 2nd wound. You owe me a 6-up save here. Nope, and that's minimum. That's 4 damage. So 1, 2. His hooves, 6 attacks. 4 more AP1. So they are all dead.
Yep.
You paint your own stuff?
Yes.
They look good.
Thank you.
All right, so I took a couple wounds. They all took 1, he took 2. You owe me a leadership on your 3 little buddies there.
I'm going to burn a CP to ignore that.
All right. Conquer. I took an objective. I get 2 points. I took these, so I get the bonus. So I'm going to get 1, 2, 3 for holding more, and then 1 more for holding whatever combination I needed to do. So I get 4 points.
There is no way to come back from this.
I want you to know, I killed many things have died this turn.
Get a CP, get a heroic action.
I have 1 CP left.
I'll try to get another CP on this hero here. He does not.
Guess I try to heal myself, which goes.
He's going to tell them to rally. So I've lost 16.
17.
17. 4, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's 6s that come back.
12. Yep. 13, 14, 16, 17.
I see a dude came back.
1 dude. That was great.
The whole 1 guy came back.
Score 1.
George, these dice are faulty.
What's your battle tactic, buddy?
It doesn't matter at this
Trying
point.
to go drink.
Yeah, soon.
Let's go.
This is tough too, because that's 20 models on each objective.
So yeah, we'll just bring it down.
To kill a
Monster.
do you have
If he's got enough to hold.
do you have to pick one monster, or is it kill any monster?
Yeah, I pick one
So
monster.
just you tell me which one you want to try to kill.
This is your general.
He's a general. He just healed. So
Then instead I'm going to do, what is the kill your general?
slay the warlord.
Slay the Warlord, that's the one.
I'll write it down. Slay warlord.
I would like to audible my spell on the bottle to Vortex.
Yeah, that's a thing, right?
Yeah. I'm sorry, man. Those look so out of place in here, hurt me.
I love them. I think they look sweet. I'm gonna put I got some grass tufts, and then they're done. Yeah, have you looked at? They literally are little blue men.
Knight and Cancer is going to cast Metamorphosis.
I think they look good. Don't you worry about nothing, homie.
Gets it off. Do you have anything within range I can unbind?
Is it 30 in this game?
Yes.
Who's casting?
Him.
Yes. What'd you roll?
7.
7.
Nailed it.
Nope.
All right, he's a monster now.
You're a monster.
Yep.
Sweet.
I can do monster things.
I love monster things.
Let's see.
When I become a monster, he does mortals on 4-ups on the chart.
You do. I have
And he's 10 models.
nothing that flies.
That's so weird watching, like, my brain's been on 40K lately, so seeing the wounds spill over, you're like, 15, I'm just like,
He's like, he's only got 10 attacks and they killed 47 dudes.
5 damage, 5 damage.
Yeah, fuck it.
I have no words of wisdom. I have no clue.
There's no way to come back from this.
I have no
There's
idea.
no way to come back from this.
This looks like the finals of LVO, where dude crushed dude's Gargant and thing on turn 1. It's like, oh man, that's tough. It's a tough game.
Yeah, we'll just move on over here. Oh, we'll disembark.
fucking Warlord.
Screw it. We're disembarking. Everybody
Do it.
out.
Kill the Warlord.
Everybody out. We're doing this. Actually, no, we're going to leave them in because I can charge with the boat and get them all into combat.
Yeah, whatever you need to do. I got no clue.
Screw it. We're doing Death or Glory at this point.
You've moved. Let me know when the first unit moved.
They've moved.
And then is it a CP to move D6?
Yeah.
I'll do it.
You're not going to get out of range.
It just makes charges harder. And what it does is, it puts you so you may have to fight both of them.
You know what? That's fair.
You dig?
I dig.
I dig.
All right. They are going to open up into your general. They get 2 shots apiece. So first the torpedo. They're going to use my regular triumph to get inspired. So torpedoes hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Double check their profile for torpedo.
Fire the missiles.
Fire the missiles! But I am lit tired.
But I am tired. Then take a nap.
Then take it out. Then fire the missiles!
That's it. You were born in the right era.
Wounding on 2s. 2, D3 damage.
AP?
2.
AP2. D3. 1 goes suit.
Okay, screw you. 3 damage.
3 damage. But I am tired. He took no damage because he's threatening. He's threatening you.
Why? Why is that a thing? And then 6 Drake gun shots. Hitting on 3s.
Drakes.
Winning on 2s.
2s. 4, and that's because of your triumph.
Yep.
AP.
1.
All of them.
1.
1 damage. Takes 2.
Yeah, so you can imagine 20 of those doing that.
I could imagine he would have been crippled or dead.
He would have had a bad time. All right, we're going to do the chem thrower on the chemist. I got 3d6 shots.
10.
I get 10 shots.
A 10.
I just had to get on the stream first round before you started drinking. All right, fours.
This is true. I had one strong drink. It wasn't enough to deter me. These are hitting on threes. Fours.
So
For a Kim Flamer.
and we're booting on fours. 3. So 3 at -2.
He made one went through.
1 damage.
5 up. He took none.
Jesus.
He's flexing on you.
All right, we're gonna fire the Ironclad. Oh, this guy was supposed to move over here. My bad. Fire Ironclad, everything into him. We're gonna fire the. What's the save? 5 up or
4 up.
4 up native. Screw it. We're gonna fire in shrapnel mode.
Shrapnel.
We're gonna give all out attack to the Ironclad and burn his Aether Gold so he gets inspired.
Sweet.
6 shots, hitting on 2s.
Can you burn more? Can you do that more than once?
So they got the Triumph just because I had a Triumph.
Right.
And I burned the gold on the Ironclad to
once.
give him a
Okay.
Triumph.
I'm just asking for in general. Not that you did it wrong. Just
Oh, no. Once per phase.
Once per phase. Yeah, yeah. Not saying you did that. I'm just.
And it also lowers my bravery by 1 when I do
Yeah.
that. Wounding on 2s.
Because of cool things. 5?
Yep. And I should have given him the damn. I should have.
This is
mentioned
AP
that.
1. 5 ups.
2 damage each.
We'll just roll these twice. So he takes 3. He took 4 damage.
And I am using the footnote so that 6s explode.
Sure.
I should have done that last time, but I forgot.
I understand.
Torpedoes hitting all on 3s.
3s.
Rerolling 1s.
This is the same boat.
Same boat. So 1 is 2.
Yep.
Winning on 2s. 4 at -1.
5 ups. 2 go through.
2d3.
2, 4. Takes 4.
Carbines. Is it obvious I've not played this list before?
I wouldn't know.
2s and 2s. Rerolling 1s.
They all hit on 2s.
And 2s.
7.
7 -1.
These are 1 damage.
Yeah. No, 2 damage.
2 damage.
Yep.
Takes 3. He is a dead man.
Cool. I get my battle tactic. Navigator's going to fire his flare pistol at this guy. 2 hitting on 3. Cool, 2 hits, wounding on 3s. 1.
Damage?
2, 1 damage.
Take a wound. All right, so shot, the boat shot.
Yeah, and now
Navigator
he's
shot.
illuminated, so I reroll 1s against him to hit. Yeah, basically. All right, gun hauler's going to open up into him. We're going to fire a cannon. D6 shot. No, we'll fire a solid shot. We'll see what happens. Hits. Wounds -2.
Damage.
4.
Takes 3.
And then carbines, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. 4s, or 3s, yeah, 1.
Good.
He's -1.
He's good.
Okay, let's see. This chemist, 3d6 shots.
You already shot a chemist.
Yeah, I got 2 chemists.
2 chemists.
All right, 12 shots. This is the one who did have the spell in a bottle, but it doesn't matter at this point.
Got it. What's the range of the flamer or the chemist?
12.
12,
And I measure it from the
I'm
boat.
just.
All right, 4s and 4s, rerolling
asking.
1s.
Couple more misses and then 4s. Three. AP.
2.
AP2.
AB2.
Damage.
1.
Takes 2 damage.
And then the volley pistol on the Admiral. 3 shots. 3s. 4s.
1. Damage?
1.
Good. Anybody want some?
Oh, we want some.
Come get you some.
Declaring a charge with the Ironclad.
What do you look like, a 7? 8? Your base is pretty big. We'll see how far you roll. 6?
I might have to re-roll that.
I think your base is too large.
But I do fly, so
Yeah, so to clear your own models
yeah.
is the problem.
We're gonna
You
CP.
want to, hold on, let's just see what you actually need, and then maybe you don't re-roll it.
I need 7.
So
I
to
measured right.
you need to get within an inch. Is that engagement or half
yeah,
an inch?
half an inch.
Half an inch, and then your base. So to get here, so you have to be back to back. So I think the back of your base has to get touching your model. It looks like it's a 7. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So then the back of your base, the 7 would be
Yeah,
here.
and I rolled a 6. So I'm gonna CP re-roll that.
So that's one of your command points.
Yes, I'm down to 1.
Sweet. 7.
7. Another 6.
All right. So you're gonna get. You hold no primary,
Nope.
but you did kill a monster for 1.
Yep.
You did slay the warlord, and
Yep.
is that 3 because I'm a monster? Is that one of those?
Yes.
You want to check that? Slay the warlord. Does that say
If a monster by a friendly monster? Oh no, I have to be a
be
monster.
by? So 2. That is that.
Roll
Now
for
we do priority.
Roll for priority.
A 3. I
You
beat
win ties.
tiebreakers, so
That's game.
I will go again. Heal, heal, heal.
No, this is over. You're done.
I know, I'm just doing it for
your
my-
max points.
And then kill everything.
That was brutal.
So start 3 inches back from the line, right? That,
Yeah, I should.
everything got touched on turn 1.
I should have taken. I should have held my drakes back further.
Yeah.
You have 1 monster
Currently 1 monster.
in
yeah.
the list, just
Yeah.
in general.
Well, no monsters in the list, but he's currently a monster because he metamorphized.
I understand. So
And yeah, you'd kill him. He's only got 5 wounds.
we got 21.
You still might have done all right if the Thunderers hadn't been touched. Right?
Yeah, no, that was a serious misplay on my part.
I probably say Thunderers, but I don't know if that's what
They're Iron Drakes.
Yeah, okay.
You did
Like
get
an inch further back on that deployment probably makes all the difference, right?
Yeah, because that would have made the difference because then I'd be getting 40 shots, 2 up, rerolling 1s.
37. You did get 3 points. Drinking time.
I don't drink, but have fun.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I
Thank
saw
you
a
for the
keg
drink.
of glory and I was like, this guy definitely is down.
Right, you're wearing a keg on your shirt.
No, way too much alcoholism in my family.
Let's throw this in there, and then we'll have a long lunch. And
Good gaming.
yeah, that was obviously
This right here was the misplay.
was big.
That was the misplay.
your screen. I guess you were just were you just down to let me charge you?
Yes, no, the screen was there to
that I
speed
could-
bump you. Yes.
Yep, I get it.
Obviously, it sounded like you weren't used to like melee stuff. The fumigator not being on the hill and actually
Yeah, no, that was
being in
yeah.
line.
No, I usually play a very highly mobile Zilfin list. This is an experiment on my
What's
part.
your code, bud?
Or something.
Oh, it's actually the last 4 of my social, so I'm not going
don't
to
tell
tell you that.
Don't tell me that.
I'm
Yeah,
sick.
yeah.
What?
I'll tell George. See y'all later.
And who are you back?
There you are, sir.
What's your address?
Joke's on you, I have no assets.
You can have it.
Take my dick.
You want my life, you can have it.
Dude, I stole this guy's identity and now his creditors won't leave me alone.
It's like that old joke. It's like, I stole your identity, no takebacks.
Yeah.
But no takebacks.
My wife bought me a couple nice TV trays.
Well, that was a thorough thrashing, so you earn a grudge, sir.
A grudge?
You earn a grudge.
That's awesome.
Next time we play, I will get you that back.
Yeah, that's sweet, dude. I appreciate that.
That's awesome, man. Did you get these made or like?
No, they're off of. Well, I think these are off of Etsy, and the gold ones are off of Amazon. Like 10. It's like $1 per coin.
Yeah.
So.
That's sweet, man. I like when people have like cool ass shit for their thing. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I'm planning on taking these to Summer Slaughter and then to Nova and handing them out. Of course, it's a question of whether I'm going to be taking my Cities Army or my KO Army to both of those.
Are you doing Dragon City?
I was saying, what are you playing cities, alright?
So all of my cities are converted to be Kharadons.
Okay.
So I am currently working on 4 Drakes. They are gun haulers with clockwork dragon wings.
That's cool.
And then I also have a Krondis, which is an ironclad with a bunch of dragon bones on it.
Okay. What's your count as fulminators? Because I know everyone's gonna.
I don't use those because they're dirty and they're going to be nerfed.
They caught like a little nerf, but they're just so disgusting.
They're disgusting.
Like,
Oh, this is one of your dice.
it's like playing that guy that brings 5 stone.
Four horns. And a priest.
Hey, not all horns look the same, okay? Stop being racist.
They are
I think it's the good rolls and karma for having fully painted army. Dude, you're welcome.
You know what they did in this game?
Nothing.
They stood there and prayed.
Absolutely nothing.
Hey, you know what? I have a fully painted army. Did nothing for me.
That's fair.
Actually, no. I'm using an unpainted Soulscream bridge. That's what did me in.
That was it.
I borrowed a
Actually,
soul.
was the bane of your existence.
The bane of my existence was that borrowed Soulscream bridge. Because I did not.
It's a dirty trick though. Have you ever played versus that? I don't know if you've seen that actually pop off. It's pretty filthy.
I saw the horrors
Okay.
in the last event.
With the Iron Drakes though, 2s and 2s, like,
They killed something.
oh yeah.
2s and 2s rerolling 1s.
Double turn me, they killed.
And I can give them a once per game thing where 6s to hit count as 2 hits. Or I can do that with the Ironclad.
Maybe they killed 3 horns. Well, good luck to you and the rest of everybody.
You too. I hope to take it so that I can say, oh, I just lost to the champion. It's fine.
That'd be sweet. If I win the whole thing, I'll be thoroughly impressed by myself.
All right, I guess I'll leave these out for the paint judge. Yeah, that was a pretty thorough thrashing.
Peace.
Yeah, no, I got stomped.
He ran at you really fast.